guys, welcome to Yoga Today with Elyse, and we are going to focus on the neck and the shoulders mostly, a little bit of the lower back. So I would just encourage you to hop on your mat and let's get started. So go ahead and bring your feet together, the bottoms of your feet, and rest your hands on top of your feet or maybe underneath. Really relax into this pose and relax these thighs. Sit nice and tall. And just begin to deepen your breath. Maybe close your eyes. Let everything go from the day and just be here on the mat. Focus on breathing in through your nose, filling up the belly with breath, and exhaling throughout the mouth. Next, breath out. Go ahead and cross your legs just like you would take your seat. Again, sit nice and tall. Open your eyes if that feels good for you. Inhale, reach your hands up overhead. Exhale, drop the left hand down. Right hand comes up overhead. Nice stretch on the right side of the body. Really opening up the chest. Lengthening the spine. Good, and then exhale. Opposite side, left hand overhead. Exhaling, coming back to center. Inhaling, reach your hands up overhead. Clasp your hands and then just get a nice good stretch. Think of it like a needle threading through your pelvis all the way up to the crown of your head. Just giving this really good stretch throughout the body. Good, and then exhale, bring it all the way back down. Rest your hands back onto your knees. Then drop the right ear, down to the right shoulder. Go ahead and drop your chin down to your chest on your next exhale. Breathe. Exhaling, bringing your left ear down to your left shoulder. Remember not to slouch in the spine, but just keep it nice and tall. Just a good reminder. 2 more breaths here. And then on your next breath out, bring it back to center. And then draw your shoulders up to your ears. So we're going to do some shoulder rolls. Exhaling, bring your shoulders back down behind. Inhale, draw them up. Exhale and dropping them back. Inhale up. Exhale down and back. Go ahead and move through this on your own. Moving within your breath. All of these are really awesome for those of us who sit at the computer all day, or maybe are bending down, picking up kids, or whatever it is. Just really good. Or looking down at our phones. We just all need this. All right, go ahead and on your next breath out, bring it back to center. Take a big breath in. All right, let's go ahead and come on to a tabletop position. If you're familiar with that. Bringing your hands underneath your shoulder blades, knees underneath the hip joints, pressing into the fingertips and your finger pads, not pressing into your wrists. Being aware of that, it's really good. Then go ahead on your next breath in, drop the belly and send your gaze upward. Next breath out, draw your navel in. Inhale, drop the belly, send the gaze forward, upward. Exhale, draw your navel in. Move through this on your own. Uniting your breath and your movement. really awesome here. All right, go ahead and come back to a neutral spine. Bring your toes to touch and send your knees out wide. Walk your hands forward, coming into a child's pose. Resting your head down on the mat. Remembering to breathe here. Let everything go. We breathe every day, but we don't always deep breathe. So this is really important for regulating inflammation in our bodies and just regulating stress. Just taking a deep breath is always like, whew, everything's okay, just a good reminder. So we're going to stay here for 2 more breaths. Next breath out, walk it slowly back up. We're going to turn onto our backs. So however you get there, go ahead and bend your knees and we're going to ignite the core just a little bit as we come back down to the mat. So bending the knees, slowly roll down. You can feel those lower abdominals turning on. Really good for that. We use our core way more than we realize. Next breath in, draw your knees into your chest. Send your arms out long in a T position, and then drop them down to the right side. Send your gaze to that left hand. Really finding a good twist in the lower back. You have the option here to extend that top leg if you'd like. Notice whenever you extend that top leg, what it feels differently in your body. Next breath in, go ahead and draw your knees back into your chest. And then do the opposite side. So arms out long, legs go to the left side. Gaze go to the right hand. Option again to extend that top leg. I don't have room because of the wall here, but please do by all means. Two more breaths. All right, go ahead and bring it back down to the center. And then release everything down. So knees out long, hands to your side. Noticing just the ground beneath you as it holds you up, just how that feels in your body. Just to lay on the floor. Release everything. Wiggle your toes, maybe roll your ankles. Maybe just spend some time with the Lord just for a minute here, having a conversation. And as we close today, maybe just say something that you're thankful for to the Lord, just thankful for what He has done in your life or in somebody else's life or, anything like that as we close. as we close today, maybe stay here as the video turns off, or maybe this is a warm-up to a practice, or maybe you're about to go to sleep, so maybe just roll over and fall right asleep. But whatever you're going to do next, just thank you for joining me today, and have a good evening or day. Thank you.